Hey, it's Mrs. Jansen. Let's talk about found sounds. In that last video, we heard music, but we didn't see any traditional instruments. Instead, we saw the artist using found sounds. So, what is a found sound?
Hey guys, can I join?
Percussion only.
Okay. A found sound instrument is an instrument using something that you find around your area or something that you create using the things that you find around your area. Let's take a look at some things that we can use as drums. This plastic Tupperware tub can be used as a drum by holding the side and tapping your hand on the top. Take a listen. This is one idea of a found sound instrument. Let's take a look at what else we can find. Using a small can and a pencil, you can tap the top, especially if it's made of plastic, and use that as a drum. Take a listen. Using a small box can be a good idea to create a drum. Take a listen to this one. Our next instrument is rhythm sticks. Rhythm sticks are part of the wood family of percussion instruments, and today we're going to look and see what we can find to imitate rhythm sticks. Using a pair of pencils and tapping them together creates a similar sound to the wood of rhythm sticks. Take a listen. Pretty cool. To get a slightly different sound, you can use two pins and tap those together as well. Also, you can use a pencil or a pen and tap on a countertop or another surface. To make a shaker, one thing we can do is take a water bottle or a plastic egg and fill it with rice or small beads. Let's see how to do that. I've taken this small plastic water bottle and filled it with rice. When I do that, I can put it sideways and shake it up and down, back and forth to create a shaking sound. Take a listen. In order to do that, first take off the plastic cap, then grab a funnel, put it on the top, take the rice that you're going to use or beads and pour them in the funnel, like this. and it will create a shaker for you when you put the cap back on. To make a tambourine, I'm going to use this plastic bag and 4 forks. What I'll do is I'll take the forks and place them inside of the plastic bag carefully. Close the bag. Fold it in half. Place it on my hand, making sure that the pointy sides of the fork are facing down. And tap the top to make a similar sound to a tambourine. Try moving the forks around to see which sounds best. In order to make a triangle, we're going to use a metal water bottle or a glass. If you decide to use a glass at home, make sure to be very careful to get permission from your grown-up and to get help from your grown-up at home to help you when you're making a glass sound like a triangle. Also, remember, don't use metal to tap a glass because it can cause it to break. Use something softer like a wooden pencil. Let's take a look at how to do that. I have a glass here and a wooden pencil to create a triangle. By tapping the outside edge of the glass, it causes it to ring just like a triangle. Try experimenting tapping on different places, but remember to be careful not to tap too hard or to drop the glass because we don't want it to break and be dangerous. Take a listen. Experiment and see what kind of sounds you can make. Another way to make a triangle is to use a metal water bottle. I'm also using a metal straw, but you can use many things to tap the water bottle. I'm holding it by the top and tapping the side with the straw. Listen. That creates a ringing sound much like the triangle. I want you to remember a few things. Number 1 is safety. When making an instrument at home, be careful not to use anything sharp, dangerous, or breakable. We want to make sure that you stay safe. Number 2, make sure that you get your grown-ups' permission at home before you take anything and try to make it an instrument. Number 3, make sure that you're respectful of whatever you use at home as an instrument and you don't hit it too hard, dent it, or break it. Number 4, be creative. Almost anything can be an instrument. And number 5, last but not least, have fun. Percussion only. Hey, want to start a band? Sure. Come with me.
This next book is called Max Found 2 Sticks. I wonder how many found instruments you can see in this book. Max Found 2 Sticks by Brian Pinkney. It was a day when Max didn't feel like talking to anyone. He just sat on his front steps and watched the clouds gather in the sky. A strong breeze shook the tree in front of his house, and Max saw 2 heavy twigs fall to the ground. "What are you going to do with those sticks?" Max's grandpa asked as he washed the front windows. Not saying a word, Max tapped on his thighs. Pat, pat, tap. Putter, putter, pat, tap. His rhythm imitated the sound of the pigeons, startled into flight. When Max's mother came home carrying new hats for his twin sisters, she asked, "What are you doing with Grandpa's cleaning bucket, son?" Max responded by patting the bucket. Tap, tap, tap. Tippy, tip, tap, tap. He created the rhythm of the light rain falling against the front windows. After a while, the clouds moved on and the sun appeared. Cindy, Sean, and Jamal showed up drinking sodas. "Hey, Max, what you doing with those hat boxes?" Again, Max didn't answer. He just played on the boxes. Dum, dum, da-dum. Dum, dum. Max drummed the beat of the tom-toms in a marching band. "What are you up to with those soda bottles?" his dad asked as he brought out the garbage cans on his way to work. Max answered on the bottles. Dong, ding, dong. Ding, dong, ding. His music joined the chiming of the bells in the church around the corner. Soon the twins came out to show off their new hats. "Hey, Max," they asked, "what are you doing with those garbage cans?" Max hammered out a reply on the cans. Cling, clang, da-bang. Cling, clang, da-bang. Max pounded out the sound of the wheels thundering down the tracks under the train on which his father worked as a conductor. Suddenly, Max heard thump-diddy-thump, thump-diddy-thump, as a marching band rounded the corner. Max watched the drummers with amazement as they passed, copying their rhythms. The last drummer saw Max. Then, with a nod and a wink, he tossed Max his spare set of sticks. "Thanks," called Max, and he didn't miss a beat.
Okay, I have a joke. What did the apple say? Ah! Hey everyone, it's Andrew Huang, and I am literally only making this video today because I was about to eat breakfast and I noticed this apple has a seed loose in it. It makes a little noise. Let's see what other sounds we can get from it. It stopped. Okay, it's back. Well, I'm not gonna eat any more of that. Let's just look in here though. What's the deal? Oh yeah, there's a pocket there of air stuff. This is just a real soft membrane of apple. I'm gonna break it. Just as I suspected, it was a seed all along. Well, cool. Apples, apples, eat them with the Snapple. I'm hungry, I don't wanna battle, but still I could kill it like cattle. Beef sandwich, I really want one. I'm hungry, I haven't got lunch. From the seed to the stem, it's Andrew Huang, do you listen to him? Apple Music. Oh, Apple Music is a thing now. This was not supposed to be an ad for that, but anyway. Hope you guys enjoyed the Apple Music. I'll see you around. Bye!
So what happens when found sounds partner with traditional instruments? You're about to find out.